actually bad, I'll give you a call. We really appreciate you stepping in at the last minute, Bridget. They're usually a little shy with big kids at first, but the regular sitters said they're usually very well behaved. You'll be getting along in no time. Bye, kids.
Bye.
Bye, Bridget.
Thanks, Miss Fiddle. How about I read you guys a story?
Story time! This one!
This one! That's not your mommy anymore.
It's a zombie book.
It's gross.
She likes it.
He makes us read it a bajillion times a week. A bajillion
Zombies,
times.
zombies, zombies!
How about this one?
Read it! Over and 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 over.
It's boring. We've read all these before. Oh, tell us a new one.
A new one!
Like for me to make up a story?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know. I can't make up stuff.
Zombie story.
Once upon a time, there was a girl and a boy. Their names were Claire and Mark. They were just two normal kids, but they had a big secret. A really big secret. Every night after their parents fell asleep, they would sneak out of the window and fight bad guys in the city. Because the secret was that they were superheroes.
Do we have magic powers?
I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about two other kids named Claire and Mark. Claire and Mark Smith. They don't even look like you guys.
You're not.
Actually, they called themselves the Amazing Clara Girl and Super Mark. Super Mark the Stupendous.
Those are very good secret superhero names.
Who's telling the story?
Can I have a superpower?
Sure. Want to pick one? Oh, for Super Mark the Stupendous, I mean.
Dinosaur!
You want to be a dinosaur, or you want to ride a dinosaur?
Dinosaur!
A dinosaur! Riding a dinosaur!
I know a lot about dinosaurs. I know a lot more about things with less enormous teeth. How about something with less enormous teeth?
I want to turn into bears and rhinos and stuff.
Fine. Super Mark the Stupendous, who turns into bears and rhinos and stuff. So anyway, Claire and Mark hear on the news that Evil Guy is causing mayhem, and so they...
Hey! You haven't said what my power is yet.
That's because there is no superpower. Claire Girl has a super secret weapon, an army of undefeatable, specially trained...
Dinosaur!
Not dinosaurs!
Giant bugs!
Ew! I don't want to have giant bugs. Only giant pink bugs.
Okay, an army of giant pink bugs. What kinds of giant pink bugs?
All kinds.
That's a lot of kinds. So, what they heard on the news was that Evil Guy was back in the city of Cityville, and
Wait, what if Evil Guy, what if he can blow these really big bubbles and they can like take people and trees and dogs and stuff up into the sky, and his secret lair is like a big bubble in the sky, and he's got like a castle and a boat and trees made out of bubbles, and there's like little fish swimming around in the bubbles.
yeah. Okay. Evil Guy has a sky castle made of bubbles. Anyway,
But Bridget should be in the story!
Yeah, are you in the story?
this is a Claire Girl and Super Mark story. There's no room for a Bridget.
But you have to.
Fine. Bridget the Boring. Her superpower is being boring and not very important to the story. So anyway, what they heard on the news was that Evil Guy had swooped down into town with his evil bubbles and kidnapped somebody. Bridget the Boring, in fact.
Oh
There, girl. Super Mark, prepare to die.
There's a big battle.
How?
I don't know. They pop all evil guys' evil bubbles, and then they fly up into the sky and rescue Bridget, and
Hooray! You rescued us!
Us?
But you're the only one here.
Not really. App is here too.
Who's he? Is he your boyfriend?
no. Yes. Sort of. He's definitely not important. Moving on.
What's his name?
Is he a superhero?
His name's Adam, and sure, he can be a superhero too. He's got super flight powers. The Flying Adam Man.
Cool.
So anyway, everybody gets rescued, and Clara and Mark and Bridget go home. And Evil Guy and especially Adam are never, ever seen again.
That was a terrible story.
Yep.
Tell it again.
Tell it better.
I told you, I can't make up stuff. It just comes out dumb.
No, you're just not trying hard enough. Try harder.
No, no more story time.
But unless you tell another story, somebody might say zombie.
Where are zombies?
How do you want me to tell it?
I like Flying Adam, man.
Everybody does.
Yeah, you should be in it sooner.
You could be a sidekick.
Okay. The Adventures of the Amazing Super Mark and Clara Girl, who fight crime alongside the Flying Adam Man and Bridget the Boring. Once upon a time, there was two kids named Clara and Mark. Every night, they would sneak out of their house and fight super villains in the streets because secretly, they were superheroes.
Yay!
Mark could turn into bears and rhinos and stuff. He was Super Mark the Stupendous. And the amazing Clara Girl's secret weapon was an army of giant pink bugs. One day, they heard on the news that Evil Guy was back in the city of Cityville, and he had kidnapped somebody. Bridget the Boring, in fact.
Oh no!
Clara girl, Super Mark, you have until tonight to rescue Bridget from my evil bubble castle, or I will let her float away, never to be seen again.
Would be kind of okay with Bridget. But since Clara and Mark are heroes, they decide to rescue her. So Clara whips out her biggest and fastest and pinkest dragonfly, and Super Mark turns into a bear, and they head to the city of Cityville as fast as they can. They fly up into the clouds.
Wait, bears can't fly.
He's on the dragonfly.
Bears are huge.
He's not a bear. He turns into a dragon.
Cool!
It's totally dark and they can't see anything when suddenly they flew into a giant bubble. Evil Guy has caught.
I've caught you in my trap.
Oh no!
This is only the beginning, you know. I'm working on bubbles so big, a single one could swallow all of Cityville. I will capture the cities one by one, and then I will blow a bubble big enough for the entire world. The whole world will be mine!
That doesn't make any sense. Like, if you just blow a big bubble around the whole world, it'll be like the way it is now, but there'll be a bubble.
Clara Girl's bubble prison burst with a pop. While she was distracting Evil Guy, her giant pink bees with their razor-sharp stingers came to the rescue. Quickly, the bees freed the supermarket and the battle for Cityville began.
No fair, I want to extend first.
Too bad, you lose.
No, you lose your brain.
There's a big battle! Just as you night.
I'm home. How's everything?
Get it, Supermark!
You bought them in the bag.
Evil guy is getting the bedroom. Hey, where's Adam, man? Oh, he appears to rescue them. Evil guy is defeated. And just as they're closing in for their final blow,
Wait. Even if you kill me now, you'll never free Bridget. I'll tell you how. But I want Adam Man in exchange.
What?
You can't do that. Bridget and Adam are supposed to be together.
We're not. Adam broke up with me. What?
What?
He's just really not doing well right now. He's doing it for me. He's trying to keep me out of it. He says that because I'm such a doormat, I let him stomp all over me with his feelings.
So, you aren't his sidekick anymore?
I don't know. I mean, yesterday he said he wanted to get back together. He was so upset. How could I say no?
So you are his sidekick still?
I guess, but can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
I've been thinking that maybe we should break up. For real.
Why?
It's been... Sometimes he can be so... I don't know. Except I can't. If I break up with him, I'll just be a nobody then. Adam's what everybody likes. He's smart and cute. And it doesn't make sense that somebody like him would like somebody like me. Hello, Bridget. How's everything going?
Bridget's stories are dumb.
That was very nice. It sounds like a great story. Anyway, it's bedtime now.
But, Mom!
Brush your teeth. I'll be up in a minute.
No, they would have frozen them, Bridget.
were you listening? God, I'm so sorry. That was totally inappropriate. I was just trying to keep him quiet, and this place is a mess.
Who's the boy?
What?
Adam Man. Is he your boyfriend?
No, I don't know. We may have broken up a couple days ago. I'm sorry I brought him into this. I can't even be a fictional character without Adam butting in. And...
Care about you, that's all. Don't you like spending time with me?
Doesn't sound like he likes you very much.
No, he does. Do you mean because he called me a doormat? That he's just trying to be honest. He doesn't believe in lying to make people feel better about themselves.
It's just how I am. I'm trying to help you.
Honey, there's a difference between telling the truth and being a dirtbag.
If you really loved me, you'd understand.
No, it's fine. We're fine. He's gonna text me tomorrow and everything will be fine.
Are you happy?
I mean, I don't know. I keep telling you it's not that big of a deal, so he says a few things. It's not like he's ever hurt me.
You're so tiny. I'd probably throw you across this room right now and you wouldn't even be able to stop me. Just kidding, Bridget! You know that.
Not really, and hardly even looks at me.
Oh, Bridget. Maybe if you weren't so clingy like this all the time, I wouldn't need so much space right now.
Bridget, I know we barely know each other, but you don't have to be the sidekick in your own life. I know this is going to sound hokey and stupid, but you're so much more than that. You're a smart, beautiful young lady. Try to remember that.
You took my toothbrush!
No, I didn't!
Yes, you
No,
did!
I didn't! It's about me!
And by the sound of that, there's going to be an explosion in the next 5 minutes. I better go check on them. I'll see you soon.
Good night.
You're gonna be in trouble!
Mom!
Yes, you are!
Claire, take my toothbrush! Claire, take my toothbrush!